This video is going to help you with the first set of problems for lesson 8-7. So I have here page 206. Now you'll notice it looks a lot like the pages we skipped in 8-6, and that's because those pages asked us to use pattern blocks, which we have at school, but we don't have here. If you look at page 206, you'll notice that the first question asks you to use those again. So we're actually just going to skip that problem. But we can do the rest of these because they're giving us new squares to work with. So I'm going to do number 2 with you, and that will help you get started and know what to do for the other problems. So for number 2, it says, partition each rectangle below into same size squares. Use the small square to help you. Draw squares to show your partitioning. So the small square that they're talking about for number 2 is this one right here. So the first thing I notice is that this square is about halfway up this rectangle. So I'm going to draw my first line halfway across the rectangle. Now I need to see about how many of these squares I could fit across. So I'm going to try and measure it out. It seems like there's about 1, 2, 3 squares. So now I'm going to draw these lines. And it's okay if they're not perfect. I know it's hard to do. Now I need to answer the questions. First one, how many rows of squares are there? Now remember, a row goes across. So I have 1, 2 rows. The next question, how many squares are in each row? I have 1, 2, 3 squares in each row. How many squares did you draw to cover the rectangle? I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's that easy. So for each problem, you're going to have different size rectangles and different size squares to help you break it apart into, as best you can, same size parts. And then you'll answer the questions about rows, squares in each row, and how many squares you made total. This is an introduction to arrays, which we've done a little bit with in our classroom as well. All right, have fun with it.